Happy Father's Day! We're ready to celebrate with some of the coolest dads across the country.
This is great because I can't wait until she's older to look back on it, and she'll look back on it and just smile from it.
From proud dad moments.
I think as parents, you kind of hope that you instill some of your traits on your children, and 15 years into this now, we're seeing those fruits come to bear, and he's passionate about it, and he really loves to give back.
To major milestones.
He's a trip. He's very competitive.
Is he?
Oh, God, yeah.
You're all about winning.
Yeah, I'm about winning.
We're going down memory lane.
One of my favorite memories with my dad was we would sit down and do these joy doodles. There is something really healing about creative expression.
We even got a real lifesaver.
You just sit there and go, I can't believe this child that you brought up has the wherewithal to do that.
Hey everyone, I'm your host, Michelle Macaluso. Welcome and happy Father's Day. This is Good to Know.
I hope people are inspired to use the gifts that they have to help those that are in their community.
I love hearing from people how much joy that it brings them.
For us to come down here and help somebody else out, it's the best feeling in the world.
Anybody can change a life.
It's really neat to see the passion in his eyes, but we're super proud.
It's easy to bring somebody up. All you got to do is look at them and say, hey, I see you there. That's all it takes.
He still gives me lightning. Boom! We begin our celebration of Dad with some doodles that have a very special meaning to this Michigan woman.
Seeing kids transform, seeing their smiling faces, even behind the mask, you can see those eyes light up, knowing that you're making an impact.
And for Jessica Hauser, being the executive director of the Downtown Boxing Gym in Detroit is an honor and privilege to do. And the pandemic put her passion for helping to shape and mold the minds of children under a microscope of self-reflection.
Although, we never fully shut down, I was still around a few people, it was very different.
But the DBG team was working even more, working longer hours to show up for the kids, their families, and for this community, which is a huge undertaking. But it is a promise that they all keep, no matter what. So,
I needed some sort of outlet.
Especially for workaholics like Jessica. They often do not take the time to exhale, to de-stress. They are the people who just keep doing.
It was getting somewhat unhealthy because I wasn't decompressing. One of my favorite memories with my dad was, we would sit down and do these joy doodles, and my favorite thing about it is, there was no boundaries, right? Like you got to create your own thing. It wasn't scripted. You could really express yourself.
Joy doodles. It is what brought Jessica back to her inner peace. It has become her beautiful way to escape and to remember her great love.
My dad was hit and killed by a drunk driver when I was 10. And so, it's been a long time since I've seen him. And so this is, especially during such a tough time, it's been a way to just quietly reconnect with really positive memories that I had with him when I was a kid. It's really chaotic as such a young kid to lose your father, to lose a parent in general, and so there is something really healing about creative expression and how to bring some things to a close and how to, bring other elements back to life that I, maybe lost and pushed away because I didn't want to address it at the time. Art and creativity just does magical things with old pain and wounds.
Well, Jessica's friends and family encouraged her to do something different with the Joy Doodles, like to allow them to lift up others, like each one does for her.
And so I thought, well, what the heck? We tell the kids at the gym all day, every day, you got to jump and put yourself out there. And so I want to be a role model and practice what I preach. I started an Etsy page and put it out into the world. I love hearing from people how much joy that it brings them.
If you could peer above this building hiding in plain sight in the West End, you might piece together what's happening inside. This is the National Flag Company.
We specialize in custom flags.
In business for 152 years, stitching each flag one by one. And the whole time, this company has been in the guiding hands of just a few.
I've been at the National Flag Company for 42 years. My dad used to say, and I say the same thing, it's kind of in the Schaller blood.
Art Schaller's dad worked here, his uncle too, for more than 70 years. And soon, Art's son, Artie, will take the reins.
This is what we use to line everything up onto that background.
So you realize that this 152-year-old company is basically now in your hands. You got this.
Yes. You put it that way. Yeah, that's the plan.
Here, they make big flags.
This is a completely sewn custom flag that is going to one of our U.S. naval ships.
There we go.
And even bigger ones, all sewn by a craftsman.
How many companies are still doing stitch work like this?
I would say it's just a handful.
Even the man currently in charge can create with the best of them.
And I'm actually not bragging or anything, but probably one of the better sewers here at the National Flag Company. I enjoy sewing, so I'd say this year I'm probably sewing a good 20 hours a week or so.
Real men sew.
That's right, yeah. And eat quiche.
There have been good times and tough times in these 152 years, but whether you knew about them or not, the National Flag Company is here to stay.
But are you surprised when people still are like me, didn't know you existed?
Oh, for many, many years I've said the National Flag Company is one of the city's best kept secrets, and to some degree we still are.
Shining a light on another piece of hidden Cincinnati.
We feel like we're kind of, starting to come out of our 150-year-old shell a little bit.
A dad in Florida is helping his son sail to success. With a steady breeze and just a slight chop in the water, sailors push out into the Indian River Lagoon, a perfect day to keep learning a new sport and skill.
He's a phenomenal swimmer.
Doug Campbell bringing his son Andy to his weekly sailing lesson.
He's a trip. Andy's 45. I've had residential custody or guardianship of him for 20 years. He's very competitive.
Is he?
Oh, God, yeah.
He's a second-degree black belt in karate and has competed in numerous Special Olympic sports.
You're all about winning.
Yeah, all about winning.
Doug wants to see sailing become more popular in the Special Olympics.
I'm very involved with Special Olympics in Martin County, and Special Olympics kind of came to a grinding halt with COVID.
So he and the executive director of the U.S. Sailing Center in Martin County spent the last several months building up Success Sailing.
The goal here is we're going to teach them to sail, we're going to teach them to race, and we're going to give them every opportunity that any other little able-bodied kid in town has.
It's adaptive for people with special needs. These Hobie waves make the sport safer for sailors to eventually solo and do so at their own pace.
Yeah, it's not hard. Easy for me anyway.
Someday, one of their mentors is to get off the boat and say, Andy, get back out there. Man, that's going to be a great day.
Doug would love to see sailing become the next sport Andy takes on in the Special Olympics. But until then, he's building confidence and independence, learning a skill he can use throughout his lifetime. Our Father's Day celebration continues with some father-daughter haircuts.
It grows like a chia pet, so just...
From shaggy to chic.
This is great, because I can't wait until she's older to look back on it and just smile from it.
They're also doing something good for the community.
How does that make you feel?
Happy.